Hello everyone, this is Aaron Fitz from ATF Gaming and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 2. So, I did some thinking, not much because I'm recording this right after the last episode, but I did some thinking, and I've come to the conclusion that for the sake of the series, for the sake of my sanity, for this race, for Phoenix and Phoenix alone, we are lowering the difficulty to normal. That's even lower than what I was doing beforehand. Because I don't want to end this series. But I can't race on Legend unless if I have a 5-star team. So, now this could backfire and I might not win. But I think we should be able to win at Phoenix on normal difficulty, and then for Homestead I'll turn it back up to Legend, okay? That's what we're going to do. I know some of you are going to be really mad about that, and some of you might unsubscribe just for that. Because it's like, it's me manipulating with the results. But I want to do next season all 3 championships with 5-star teams on Legend. That's what I want to do. And I can't do that if we don't make it to the next round, because we did the math at the end of the last episode, and I'm going to be 15th in points if I get eliminated. So, that's the situation. We'll take a look at the playoff grid so you guys can see there's very little mathematical way I can point my way in. We need, let's see, 35 points. Now, obviously on normal, we might have a better shot in qualifying and better shots to get some stage points. But I still think we're going to need to win. So, I know some of you are going to be mad about that. And I understand your frustrations. Trust me, I've had a lot of frustrations with this as well. But for the sake of continuing the series, we're going to do that. And I'm sorry if that upsets you. And like I said, I'll turn it back up to Legend for Homestead, and I probably won't win Homestead. And it'll be Legend next season. But I just can't go another season with a 4-star team on Legend in this game. I just can't. So let's see if this will do it. I sincerely hope that this will make a difference and we can have a successful A, qualifying, and B, race. But I was just so frustrated after last episode. And the fact that we would have to do another 4-star team next year, in addition to doing all 3 series at once, just wasn't going to work for me. And I've already committed to doing all 3 series next season, so... So that's what it is. We're going to try to win this race, and then I'll turn it back up to Legend for Homestead. And then if we win the championship at Homestead, then I might feel slightly bad about things, but I have a sneaky suspicion we're not going to win the championship at Homestead. So.
All right, let's see where we play.
Okay, maybe I should have done hard. Okay, we won the pole. A, I don't think that's ever happened. B, we won it by almost a 1/10 of a second. Okay, I'll turn it over to PRN.
The Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series returns to Phoenix International Raceway today for the running of the Can-Am 500. We've nearly reached the end of another exciting season of NASCAR racing. When this season started, over 40 drivers had visions of winning the championship. But after tonight, only 4 will advance to Homestead, Miami with a shot at the title. Let's get this crucial race started.
Alright, I might be regretting putting it all the way down to normal if we start pulling away here. We got a horrible start, so
Outside.
there they go. I hope that we can make a race out of this, otherwise I'm going to be very upset that I went all the way down to normal. Yeah, we're pulling away. Dang it, that's not really what I wanted to do, but for the purposes of... Well, this is the end result I wanted. I just didn't want to, you know, pull away and never see anybody ever again. So I'll cut out here. I'll see you guys either at the end of the stage or when something interesting happens. Alright, we are coming to the white flags, well, of the stage. 1 lap to go in stage 1. We pulled out to our 4-second lead. I know some of you are going to be mad about this, but honestly, I could not see a path forward without doing this. And I did not want to end the series, because this is my most successful series. So, unfortunately, this is what we have to do. And we win stage 1. Who knows? If we finish second, we might be able to miraculously point our way in, but it'll be a challenge. Truex and Larson are second and third. They're in the chase. We do not need to pit. Let's see if we can get another good restart here.
Almost ready. Okay, be smart out.
Well, actually, I don't know why I said another good restart, because our last restart was absolutely atrocious.
Easy. Hold your line. Clear, clear.
Sorry, my phone's going off there. I'm really not in position to answer it right now. So I'm sorry for that vibrating. I'm sure they'll leave a message. But I'll just cut out until the end of stage 2 because there's really not much to talk about. See you guys then. Alright, 1 lap to go on the stage here. We've pulled out to a 3.5 second lead over Ryan Newman. Truex has fallen to 5th after stage 1. Coming off of turn 4. We're gonna win stage 2. Somebody's down pit road. Almost looked like Brad Keselowski down pit road. Might have been, actually. No, he's 12th. I'm not quite sure who that was. But we are going to have to pit here. As you can see everybody doing. No repair, since we haven't damaged the car for the first time in forever. And we will maintain the lead. I wish I had looked to see who that was that I fell behind.
Smooth here. Going green. Car outside.
Maybe it was Corey LaJoy or Joey Gase, possibly. That actually looks like Corey LaJoy. Oh, crap. Alright, recover, 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 recover. I was so busy looking at who was on pit road that I forgot to drive the car. And Kyle Busch is a rival.
Clear high.
But we got out of that situation quite fast. Now, are we going to have to pit again? Yes. Uh-oh. If the AI's extra large fuel tanks kick in and cost me this win, I guess A, it would be karma for me trying to cheat the system here, but B, that's not good. Oh no. If everybody else makes it and I have to pit, we're in a bad scenario here. I'm going to try to save a little bit, just in case. I don't really know how to save while in the lead. I'm used to saving when I'm dead last. But let's just keep an eye on that and see. We're going to be a lap short, most likely. And there's your rhyming with Aaron segment for the day. This game always finds a way to make things interesting, unfortunately. Even when I think I've got the system perfect. Just gonna try to get off the gas earlier and wait longer to go on the gas. But we're still pretty much right at 1 lap short. But unfortunately, I can't really seem to save enough fuel. I'm sorry that I'm going silent. There's not much to talk about except for the fact that I'm trying to save fuel, which is not very exciting. So I'm going to cut out here and bring you guys back in either when everybody else starts pitting or I pit, or once I've miraculously saved enough fuel somehow. Who knows what the situation is going to be. But I'll bring you guys back in when that happens. Alright, so we have caught up to lap traffic, which is not good.
Hold your line.
We have also saved enough fuel to make it to the end, so we're going to be good, and I'm assuming since we were able to do it while leading by 5 seconds, that the AI will be able to do it as well.
Stay low. Hold your line.
And hopefully we can get around this lap traffic without too many issues here. A caution would be very bad.
Top is clear.
But it's nice to be fast again, even if it is only for one race. Oh, I got a little aggressive there. I need to get around Gage before the end of the corner. There we go. What are we, 5 laps to go this time?
5 to go.
Yep.
5 to go. Carlo.
Probably could have gone underneath Kennington, but this will work. Maybe. Yeah.
Clear low.
But we just need to avoid a caution right now. We got a 5-second lead over Denny Hamlin. So we just need to avoid a caution.
Keep it right there.
Hamlin's pitting. Hamlin went down pit road. Let's see if other people follow suit. Because if so, then we might have just won this race by a bigger margin than I was anticipating. But I don't see anybody else diving down pit road right now. Just Hamlin and LaJoy, who's been there for most of the race. Oh, sorry, Matt. Didn't mean to get into you there. Oh, look, it's the ex-couple, Stenhouse and Patrick. I wonder what caused the split there. They've been really private about it, which is understandable.
2 to go.
I don't need to know too much information. I was just kind of wondering what the main reason, explanation might be.
Car up top.
I guess David Reagan's now mad enough to try to drive us off the track. I'm very interested to see how many people are mad at me by the end of this season. White flag is out, sponsored by the Florida Lottery.
Bring her in. You're low on
We're
gas.
low on fuel, but we're going to be fine. Denny Hamlin sure got screwed, though. Must not have been saving, but everybody else is able to make it. And in a slightly cheating fashion, we won.
What is big, guys? That's a win, baby! Woohoo!
I feel slightly bad about that, but then again, not really. Because we knew that there was good cause behind doing this. But that's a win. That was overall a good race. We won by 5 seconds. Denny Hamlin got screwed. But we win. Let's see where the... who we're competing against. Obviously, we would have been out of the playoffs. We eliminated Brad Keselowski. So, it's going to be Joey Logano, us, Kevin Harvick, and Martin Truex Jr. as the final four. Sweet. Here we are in victory lane. That's another win for the happy dog. We've been having quite a few of those recently. We'll head back to the menu. We'll crank the difficulty back up to legend and see if we could possibly pull off a champ. Oh gosh, that scares me every time. Possibly pull off a championship here. Obviously, we're not meeting that incentive contract. Alright, Cowboys seem to be a lot more positive now. But let's see. A one race incentive contract. Well, let's go for the best one because that's what we're going to need if we're going to win this championship. Crank the settings back up to legend. And let's just remember, Logano, Harvick, Truex. That is who we are facing, and that is who we need to beat. Let's head to Homestead. Now, Homestead is a good track for me, so we just need to take advantage of our opportunities, hopefully get a good qualifying, and take advantage of fresh tires, because that's when I'm able to use the bottom lane while the AI ride around the top. And hopefully doing that will help us avoid the rival situation, even if we do qualify in the back. Am I going to win this championship? Probably not, but I haven't raced Homestead on Legend in a cup car, so let's qualify, see what we got going for us here. We'll go up to 50, 60. Bring this down to 47.5 like we usually do. And let's head out to qualifying.
Go, 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 go!
Not going to use the access road because I'll probably just spin out anyway. But yeah, I hate to have had to do that last race like I did, but there was no other way that we were going to get in the top 10 in points, and I did not want to run another 4-star team next season. And I probably would have stopped the series, honestly, and I don't want to do that either, because I want to do all 3 championships. I've never done something like that. To its completion, at least. I've tried to do the NASCAR 06 4 championship, but we've had so many issues with that on stream that I kind of put that off to the side. But let's see where we qualify. Feels like a good lap to me, but I've said that numerous times.
All right.
23rd! That is our best qualifying effort, I think, ever on Legend. Alright, let's try to mimic that setup as much as possible. We'll go 45. And we'll loosen it up a little bit more than where we had it to counteract that. And let's turn it over to PRM.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to South Florida for the Ford EcoBoost 400. Tonight at Homestead Miami Speedway, we're going to crown the 2017 Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series champion. It's been another long, grueling season that, for our 4 remaining contenders, comes down to just 400 miles. 400 miles from glory. 400 miles from a date with history. The wait is finally over. NASCAR Championship Racing is next.
Alright, we got the hopefully non-copyrighted majestic music going in the background. Our best starting position since the road course, since Watkins Glen, I guarantee. So, let's see if we can take advantage of this, see what we can do here. We know that we have the ability to use the bottom lane on fresh tires. Let's just try to be smart about it. But we're super loose. We are super loose. We are super loose. Alright.
Yellow flag, easy. Stay sharp. Green's coming. They're about to throw the green.
This is take 2 because I just immediately screwed up on the initial start of take 1. Did not get past turn 1 without being stupid. So let's just do a take 2 on that.
Car high. Clear high. Clear.
Might have loosened the car up a little bit too much, but we'll hopefully once the tires get warm, if that's even a thing that happens in this game, we can take advantage of the inside lane, but we were just a little too loose for it.
Stay low. Hold your line.
On that first attempt. There's Harvick. There's one of the championship 4.
Car high.
If he's back here, then we might have a shot at this. Whoa.
Car high.
Yeah, we're really loose. We got to tighten up the car on the pit stop. Speaking of pit stop, we are going to have to pit at the end of the stage. Yeah, the minute somebody touches me, I'm spun. So we got to figure out a setup here because that's just not okay.
Watch for debris.
Let's see. I feel confident enough to where let's just pit now. Let's also do this. I feel confident enough with the fact that I can run the low line to where I think I can be okay with this.
Stay sharp. Green's coming. Okay, be smart out there.
Now I obviously could be very, very wrong, but hopefully I'm right. I get a purposely bad start so we can take advantage of the inside. Obviously stage points aren't going to matter, so not really concerned about that. Just the setup of the car was so off that I had to do something about it.
Car high.
And it feels better now. Just gotta take advantage of the fresh tires while we have them. I don't think we'll be able to make it to the end of the next stage, but we'll see.
Hold your line. Excellent lap.
That was an excellent lap according to the spotter.
Car outside.
We're just moving along here. Car feels much better now.
Car high.
Let's just take advantage of it, see if we can get a good finish on the stage. Get back up to where we started, maybe. Would be a good goal.
Clear. You're hitting your mark. Great lap.
Another great lap, according to the spotter, so spotter's obviously quite impressed. As am I, because that's probably the cleanest I've ever been able to move from last to 22nd in this game outside of road courses, so.
Stay right there. Car high.
It's very possible we could have a shot at this, but let's not count the chickens before they hatch here.
You're getting faster out there. Great lap.
That was another great lap. 3 laps in a row we've had our fastest lap.
Stay right there.
See, there's Harvick again. Directly in front. But I'm going to assume Logano and Truex are up towards the front.
bottom. Stay right there. Yellow flag. Yellow
Alright,
flag.
there's the end of stage 1. 18th after having to go to the back and pit. That's fine. I'll take it. We're good to the end of the stage. I don't know if they are, but we are. Again, stage points don't matter, but it would be nice to maybe get out in front. Maybe lap some people as well.
Green flag.
That would be definitely to our benefit. Not thrilled about starting on the outside, but Allmendinger's going to help me get up to speed here.
Clear up top.
Oh, I'm 3 wide with 4 people. I know that made no sense, but you know what I mean.
Hold your line.
Oh, we're using the Kyle Larson line. It didn't work because Bush didn't give us an inch. I'll block Blaney because I can see a bad situation happening if he gets around us.
Hold your line. Car outside.
Didn't really mean to get into Johnson there, but that's fine. I really don't want to be ruffling any feathers here because everybody's rival is going to go down after this race. It's just a matter of what level they start from that'll make a difference. So I really should be mindful of that as well.
You're all clear.
Especially with some of these front runners that I'll be running with next season. Yeah, we're just not getting any drive off the corner, which is to be expected running the low line here. Well, there's Dale Jr.'s throwback scheme that everybody was awarded thanks to 704.
Car outside.
Oh, Jimmy.
Car outside.
Alright, we're not making much progress outside of top 15th place, so we need to be a little cautious, wait until we get some fresh tires. And we can make it on fuel, but I question whether the AI can.
Hold low. Easy. Hold your line.
Oh, sorry, Kurt. Sorry, Kurt.
Careful.
We just need to have a draft going down the straightaway, and that's not always something I'm easily able to get.
All clear.
But if I stick with... Whoa, whoa, whoa! What just happened?
Caution is out.
That was a glitch. We're not pitting because we can make it to the end of the stage, and I think that's going to set us up for the next stage beautifully as far as fuel goes.
Almost ready. The race is going green.
But that
Green flag. Green flag.
that did not look like a natural crash. That looked like something got glitched out there. How many laps in the stage? 3?
Car up top.
Why am I going low? I shouldn't have done that.
Clear.
Save it, Aaron. Shouldn't have done that. That was my fault.
Car high.
Bad move on my part. Bad move on my part.
Car high.
Looks like Truex is the leader of the chase, guys, and we are going to go all the way back to where we started. Almost.
Hold low. Hold your line.
I need the draft. I need the draft, Aaron.
Hold your line. Car high.
I don't have the fresh tires, so I can't make this work as freely as I would
Car high.
be able to.
Car outside.
Junior, give me a shove, thank you.
Car low. Clear down low. Clear up top. Clear. Still there. Car inside.
Alright, guess we're going outside, even though Bush is going to try to run us off. Oh, Casey, I'm sorry, I don't have much control over the situation right now. Thanks a lot, Kyle. The master of retaliation. But I still think pitting at the end of the stage is going to set... That was not necessary, Ty Dillon.
Top is clear.
I think this is going to set us up well for the next stage. And again, the final stage. And stage points don't matter here, so let's just keep it clean and pit now. So we're probably we're gonna end up in the back anyway. No, everybody's pitting. Dang it. Well, that's frustrating. Because now we're gonna be last. Well, championship's definitely not happening, guys. I blew that shot. I blew that. Well, let's see if we can maybe not finish 4th. We're fast. We know we can take advantage of the fresh tires.
Easy. Hold your line.
Just gotta see what the limitations are going to be. Whether I can get up to the front or if it's going to be right around 15th where I was earlier.
All clear.
Probably could have loosened the car a little bit, but I was just so scared after starting the race. Absolutely horrendously loose. I was really scared to loosen the car up again, so I didn't.
Clear up top. Car outside.
Trying to stay in the draft here. That's going to make this a lot easier. Clear 3 wide. I'm not going to make it 4 wide right now. But going into turn 1, if they're still 3 wide, then I will be making it 4 wide.
Still there. All clear.
Alright, we're fast. We just got to be smart. Try to make up as many spots as we can. We just passed half the field. And everybody kind of boggled up here, so let's see if we can maybe take advantage of that. But again, it's just a matter of whether we can get further forward than what we did last time, which was 14th or whatever it was. Draft off of Kurt, dive down all the way, see how many spots we can get, hopefully without wrecking. Of course, Danica's right there, so not going to make my life any easier.
Car up top.
Hopefully I can clear Almirola here. Not quite, not quite. Maybe if I get Newman's draft down the straightaway. Nope. Can't quite clear Almirola. And this is about where we got stuck in the first run. So, fortunately, it looks like this is probably going to be as far forward as we're going to get. And I think Harvick's kind of gotten his act together. I haven't seen him recently.
Clear up top, car outside.
But still got a little speed if Newman stays right there. Still got a decent amount of speed in these tires.
Right clear high.
I'm pretty sure Newman's a rival, so we got to be careful around him. Hey, if we get a top 10 in this race, I will take that wholeheartedly. Oh, someone's in the wall. Someone's in the wall. Avoid, 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 avoid. No idea who that was. All I saw was Junior getting involved. I have no idea who that was. Maybe it was Logano, or I really could not tell. Oh, Newman gave me a huge shove there. But I could not tell who that was that got, who initiated that wall contact.
Keep it right there.
Let's draft with Jones a little bit. That'll help us get up to speed. Oh, there's a caution. So that's going to bunch everybody up again. But unfortunately, the tires are not in a good spot right now. But this could give us a shot. Logano's in 3rd, and Harvick's in 5th. Truex must have gotten involved in that incident. Maybe it was Truex that caused the incident. That could very well be. So Logano's in 3rd, Harvick's in 5th, we're in 9th. So it's possible if we're super aggressive on this restart. It's quite possible, but we got Jones and Busch who are mad at us up ahead here.
Okay, be smart out there.
And Newman. If Newman can give me a shot, though,
2 to go.
this restart might be better than I had intended. Alright, we're going to go all the way down here. We're not going to get too much on this, but if we can just fall back in line, Newman. Save it, Aaron. Save it. Keep going. Dang it.
Caution is out.
Oh, Newman. I shouldn't have changed lanes. Yep. All right, let's see. We're gonna finish 3rd in points unless if Logano and Harvick wreck, because Truex is out of the race.
2 to go.
Well, let's see where we finish. Maybe if we can get back up to 20th with the new tires, that would be beneficial to my sanity. We had a shot, but I knew we had a decent amount of rivals around us, so that was going to be a hard situation to take advantage of. And Newman just clipped me on the wrong part of the bumper, just like a restricted plate race. Clip him on the wrong part of the bumper, and he's going to go around. That's what happened. Last lap of the 2021 season this is? 2020 maybe? I don't remember what we decided it was.
Car up top.
We had this discussion at the end of the last season. We might be able to maybe squeeze the top 20 out of this if I'm super aggressive here.
Car up top.
Nope, not quite. Let's just hope Truex won the championship.
Can't win a ball.
We're going to finish 3rd, which is definitely better than where we would have been had we not done that little slight cheating in the last race. But let's see who won the championship. Truex finished 39th, and Joey Logano wins the championship over Kevin Harvick. So, good for him, I guess, even though I'm not a huge Logano fan. We're almost 20 millionaires, so we almost gained a whole $10 million just in one season. And I remember we were around 10 million when the season started. Well, that's a wrap on our first Cup season. Sure was a lot of frustration. We got a trophy there. Alright, let's just confirm, make sure we have all of the contracts available to us. Yeah, every single contract is available to us. So, we'll do this in the next episode, maybe the stream. But I don't think I'll stream this weekend. At least not this. I might do something else. But we're going to start the new state incentive paint schemes that we talked about in that one video 2 weeks ago now. So our Cup car, regardless of who we sign with, is going to be sponsored by North Carolina. Xfinity car is going to be sponsored by Pennsylvania. And the truck is going to be sponsored by Michigan. I'll make those schemes off screen, and then we can hop into the next season. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more content from ATF Gaming, be sure to hit that red subscribe button and click the little notification bell so you get a notification every single time I post a video. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye.